Hartford, April 2, '82. Private. My dear Mr. Harris, Joe Twitchell brought me your note and told me of his talk with you. He said you didn't believe you would ever be able to muster a sufficiency of reckless daring to make you comfortable and at ease before an audience. Well, I have thought out a device whereby I believe we can get around that difficulty. I will explain when I see you. Joe says you want to go to Canada within a month or 6 weeks. I forget just exactly what he did say, but he intimated the trip could be delayed a while if necessary. If this is so, suppose you meet Osgood and me in New Orleans early in May, say somewhere between the 1st and 6th. It will be well worth your while to do this, because the author who goes to Canada unposted will not know what course to pursue to secure copyright when he gets there. He will find himself in a hopeless confusion as to what is the correct thing to do. Now, Osgood is the only man in America who can lay out your course for you and tell you exactly what to do. Therefore, you just come to New Orleans and have a talk with him. Our idea is to strike across lots and reach St. Louis the 20th of April. Thence we propose to drift southward, stopping at some town a few hours or a night every day and making notes. To escape the interviewers, I shall follow my usual course and use a fictitious name, C.L. Samuel of New York. I don't know what Osgood's name will be, but he can't use his own. If you see your way to meet us in New Orleans, drop me a line now, and as we approach that city I will telegraph you what day we shall arrive there. I would go to Atlanta if I could, but shan't be able. We shall go back up the river to St. Paul, and thence by rail cross lots home. I am making this letter so dreadfully private and confidential because my movements must be kept secret, else I shan't be able to pick up the kind of book material I want. If you are diffident, I suspect that you ought to let Osgood be your magazine agent. He makes those people pay 3 or 4 times as much as an article is worth, whereas I never had the cheek to make them pay more than double. Yours sincerely, S.L. Clemens.